Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Twitch. Say hello to YouTube, man. Welcome in, YouTube. Welcome in. This is Major TV. We are live now on Twitch, and we like to come here and do our reactions. So if you don't mind, please hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit that vacation bell, and make sure you drop some comments below. Let us know what y'all think about how we doing over here, man. So glad that y'all are joining us today for life on the lost island of the Maldives. First foreigner here. This is a lady by the name of Lexie Limitless. I saw one of her videos the other day and it was pretty good. So I was like, let's give her a shot. See what she brings to the table. Let's get to it.
This is the Maldives.
The beautiful Maldives.
Or is that just what they want you to think? Those are just billion-dollar resort islands that nobody actually lives on. And I want to find out what this country is really like. And to do that, I'm traveling all the way out to a tiny island that's almost impossible to see on a map. And let me tell you,
is it Malay or Mel?
Has literally never been seen before.
Yo.
I have officially arrived at the airport to begin my trek to one of the most remote islands in the Maldives. I'm starting here in Miami, so just take a wild guess how many hours it's gonna take me to get there, because we're gonna be counting.
Really?
Flight number 1. Hour 12. I slept for 10 hours.
12 hours? The first trip?
Starting to feel very crazy, ready to get off this plane.
21 hours of flying? 23 hours of flying?
I have got to hand it to them. This has to be the most beautiful airport in the entire world. Literally, as soon as you step off the plane, go through immigration, and walk outside the airport in the Maldives, this is what you see.
Yo!
Now I have a pretty long layover because my next flight actually doesn't leave until pretty early tomorrow morning. So I'm spending the night
Wait,
here
her next flight? Wait, she's taking another flight somewhere else? She just said she got there. Oh, she did say she going to a small island though. Word. Sigh. This is Lexie Limitless, bro. Sigh said, who's the snow bunny? It's Lexie Limitless, man.
Capital city, and I actually ended up splurging for somewhere pretty special. So we're getting on one of these boats.
Take a nice little trek.
24 hours and 40 minutes so far from Miami.
Full days travel. Oh my. Sigh, I'll keep your comment to yourself.
I wanted to start this trip off by spending just one night at one of these resorts, just so I can try to capture and almost explain
so I woke up on
what
demon
the hype
time
is all about when it comes to staying on these elusive islands in the Maldives.
I wonder how much a trip to the Maldives would be.
And I love a good vacation. That's not it at all.
That's a
but it just feels
bro.
like there's something.
Okay, I was about to say that. Is that
right about this place? Something about being shuttled straight off of the plane onto this perfectly manicured island where there's $30 cocktails and these overwater villas, and everything just feels.
Did she say $30 cocktail? Like, it's $30 for an unlimited amount of cocktails. Gotta be, right? So you pay 30, it's what they call bottomless cocktails. Bottomless cocktails. That's what it is. Gotta be.
Absolutely perfect until your bank account runs out. It's almost like this island isn't a home to anyone. This island is a product. There's more to the Maldives. I can feel it. So much more history and so much more real life happening just outside of these resort walls. And I want to see the other side. I want to see the side that most people don't even know exists. And that's exactly what I'm doing
I think I should start using my windscreen on my mics, bro.
all of this behind and heading into the unknown. I have no idea what I'm gonna find there, but I know for sure that it is not gonna look like this.
Come on, Lexie.
It's 6 a.m. Just watch the sun come up. Definitely feeling
Listening to the
jet-lagged,
water like
but
that, bro.
I gotta pack up.
That's
and
probably beautiful.
Get back
I'm not
to the
gonna cap.
airport.
Also, she just stayed at a villa for a night.
So,
She's going back to the airport.
It was great. So for somebody who's never been to an Eid like this, like what should I expect?
You know Holy?
Yeah. I feel like most people only ever see the resorts, like the Sheraton.
Yeah. Actually,
And people don't actually see like the local
custom and
culture.
tradition, right?
Yeah. Nice
Enjoy
to meet you.
every time.
Have a good one.
My boy said he'll still be on COD even if he was out there. Hey, set up my my streaming setup, please. I gotta get some work in.
All right. What? Where
Word.
am I? As of right now, it has officially been
50 hours of travel.
and I'm almost there.
50 hours of travel.
Wait, this is
Wait,
so sweet.
she knows them?
After all of that travel, I can now officially stop the counter at almost exactly 51 hours to go from Miami all the way to the island of Kimbidu.
Kimbidu. My dog Sai trying to get that collab.
I'm here with one of my best friends, Svenja,
Okay.
and we've arrived
about to
just
say.
in time for Eid al-Adha, which is one of the most sacred Muslim holidays and happens to be the biggest celebration of the year here in the
Yo.
Maldives. Let's just say they do things a little differently here in Kimbidu.
A lot differently.
The entire village is busy preparing for what will unfold over the next few days, with the festivities
bonfire.
beginning as soon as the sun sets and the moon is seen in the sky.
That's gonna be a bonfire. I'm telling y'all now. I know what that is. I know what that is. Word. Send that to me. Send that to me, bro.
The fire has officially been lit, which marks the beginning of the Eid celebrations here on the
I
island.
knew it. That's a bonfire right
feel
there, my
like I am
boy.
a fish out of water. There is so much to learn. I don't fully understand anything that's happening right now, but so excited to be here. The energy in the air is just something else.
I'm in the wrong country doing that dance. I'm surprised they let her record in their service. Yo, stuff like this is fire to me.
One of the most important aspects of this trip for me is to not only document the culture and to see what's happening
like
here,
this
but
is
also
fire.
to participate in it. And I want to make sure that I have permission to do so. So I'm going to go meet up with Assad's
Word,
uncle,
word.
one of the
I'm gonna check it
elders
out
here
right
on
after
the
this.
island, see if I'm even allowed to participate. And if so, I would love to learn how to make my own ilibo, which is
Hey,
one of
I'm
the
not gonna lie, bro.
woven outfits, I guess you would say. That's one.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is like one of the things that I really love. I love learning about new cultures, bro. Like, I think it's just something so amazing about how small this world is, but how vastly different we all are at the same time. Like, you think the world is big, but that 6 degrees of separation is a real thing, bro. Like, that's a real life thing. And I ain't gonna cap. To be able to see other people and how they like live out their lives and their culture and their belief system, I think it's interesting. It's fascinating to me. But you got a lot of knuckleheads that just be like, no, you don't do it our way. You guys do that. That's stupid. Nothing, man. Come on, bro. Grow up. Learn to live a little. You think the world consists of everything that you see on a daily basis? There's enough stuff outside of this world that'll start a new world that you don't even know about. You understand what I'm saying?
Born during one of the most important celebrations here on the island. So time to go meet up with him and see what he says.
I would love to participate in the Ilibo. It's okay. I don't know how many foreigners have done it before, but I would love to learn
probably like nobody.
how to make the Ilibo. Will you teach me how to? Yeah? Okay, perfect.
With the permission to join in on the traditions, I'm now learning how to make my own ilibo. a towering figure made from woven palm fronds that roams around the island collecting gifts from residents. This is going to be the most important part of Eid, and since these folklore traditions have never been seen by outsiders, it's an honor to take part in something so meaningful.
We've made a lot of progress on this so far. We're gonna have to continue our progress tomorrow, but this is gonna be amazing for the celebrations. I can already tell it's coming together quite nicely. You're gonna have to keep watching to see how it turns out.
Yeah, that's dope. And they turn up. Is Latif trying to rizz her?
Yes. Do you mind explaining
Latif
where it is
trying to
that we're
holler.
going and what's happening today?
We are going to play Eid games.
Okay.
I think it will be really fun. You should also join some games.
All right. I'm ready to play some games. I'm pretty competitive though, so. We have just
Well, they shoot
gathered
they
at
shot.
the center of town to start the first.
Yo, homie said age ain't nothing but a number. What? R. Kelly all the way out in the Maldives on a small little island? What? Oh my God.
Of the games here, and the first game is gonna be tug of war. So may the best team
Oh, that's
win.
fun. I like tug of war.
But this is so fun, and the amount of joy in everybody's face right now is really bringing us together, and it's actually so surprising to me how
They're playing a bunch of family
completely
games.
welcome I feel. Like they did not have to put me at the front of that tug of war at all, but they are so eager
Sack
to
race.
include me in these things that they're doing, which is honestly the exact opposite of what I've been expecting. Wait, so what happened?
She must have failed.
Almost won this.
And she fell right at the end.
Go back though, so I waited, and then
Oh,
Rachel
wow.
over. Can you believe it?
Oh, you were going
I
so
see.
fast.
I definitely won against you though.
Yeah, you did, but not without consequence. We got some pain in the toe.
I mean,
Did she break her toe?
I guess I'm going to the hospital now.
Like, because they think your toe is broken?
I guess we should find out. They want an X-ray.
Does it really hurt?
It's gonna be a good memory. When you think about it later, it's gonna be so much fun. A good story to tell. Yeah, a good story. Life is all about a good story.
That's right. Do it for the story.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, now she's stuck solo.
Oh my gosh.
She had a home girl now.
folks.
We'll handle it later.
I feel like most
That
people
water
don't
is
realize
so
that
clear.
It is actually illegal to wear a bikini in the Maldives. This is, of course, because the Maldives is an Islamic country, and alongside alcohol, bikinis are also not allowed unless you're staying on one of the private resorts or if you're on one of the more touristy local islands that have like bikini designated beaches where the locals are actually not allowed to go. And I didn't have the ability to pack a wetsuit or anything like that for this trip, so I'm just enjoying this incredibly blue, warm water.
That is some beautiful
Fully
water, I'm not
clothed,
gonna
but
cap.
That's honestly
That's-
fine,
that's-
and I feel like
that's
this
some
is
beautiful
a perfect
water, yo.
example that even if you're traveling in a tropical paradise like this one, you still gotta respect the local customs.
Might be my first time ever
Facts.
swimming fully clothed before, but you know, it's not that bad. Feels a little bit unhinged to just walk straight into
You did the same
water
thing in
wearing all
Amazon.
your
You about to
clothes,
lose your
but
slipper.
Honestly, so worth it.
You're going to lose your slipper. It's gone.
My shoe just floated out to sea like so far away.
It's gone.
Wait. Oh no, those are the only shoes I have. Oh no. Oh no, this is so bad.
She swam to get it. She swam about that far.
Are most people like your age going
Skinny
to the
toe
city
dipping.
now?
They're living in the city.
Yeah, because we don't have a lot of job opportunities, education opportunities, medical opportunities. For example, today.
Hey, she got Louisiana on that shirt. Not like a Louisiana shirt. I see the L-O, and then like it probably say something like Cajun something on the bottom of it. Is that a Louisiana shirt?
Injured her foot, right? So they had to take her to another island because it's not available here. So that issue is there in a lot of islands. There, like even if you have to give birth,
I
you
think
have to
I'm
go
calling it
somewhere
the
else.
Louisiana shirt in the Maldives, bro.
Quality of life, I think everybody sort of just
W
wants
shirt.
Because there has been like deaths during like a pregnant lady, like if they can't
very
go to
treatable
the
issues. Yeah.
go to the next island in time, they might lose the baby. So it's for that kind of avoiding that kind of risk, they just prefer living in a place where it's safer.
Even here, most of the people that you're seeing in this island right now don't actually live here. They just come for this event.
Because it's like their holiday.
Yeah.
Like they go
They all
home
live in
for
the
the
city.
holidays.
Yeah.
That's
Right, and early in the
ULL.
celebration preparations are
Raging
continuing.
Cajuns.
Today they're going to be having the Baya, which is almost, we were just joking about this, the Maldivian equivalent to Halloween. All of the kids are getting dressed up in these very elaborate costumes, and they actually also wear masks that are pretty scary, and they have some pretty interesting history of these being different spirits that are coming out of the ocean, dark spirits. And I think they have this celebration in a few different
That's sort of
cultures,
piqued my
but
interest a little
I don't
bit more.
know. I don't know if anybody does it as well as the Maldivians. The premise is that everyone, all the men and the women and the children, all get dressed up to the nines, almost to the point where they're unrecognizable.
Yo.
So that, for example, when the men go to town.
Nah, chat. Nah, you can't tell me if you seen this walking up, you wouldn't be like, yo, hey, are we still acting like what we doing now, yo? What we doing? Oh no. Hey, you better make yourself known. I might have to bust you in the mouth.
They're unrecognizable. So that, for example, when the men go to town, their goal is to not
that's
be
really
recognized
freaking
by the
creative,
women,
bro.
And if they are recognized,
That is super creative.
then they lose the challenge, and there are some consequences or punishments that come with losing, which I think may or may not involve being pushed into the ocean, which honestly sounds pretty good right about now because it is
hot.
so hot. I am like a waterfall right now, just dripping in sweat, and I'm not even dressed up in a costume yet.
Oh, she gonna get dressed up too.
Hi. What do you think? This blue outfit? Oh wow. This is about to get so hot. Oh boy.
Yeah, you got clothes on top of
I don't know
clothes.
if I like it. It kind of freaks me out too much.
What?
Those masks are so claustrophobic. I have no idea how anybody was doing that at all.
Claustrophobic.
Oh my goodness. My disguise is loading. Oh,
They putting
we're
all kind
layering.
of stuff over her.
All right. I think it's time to roll out.
No, no. I think that's my
it's
favorite
time to
one.
roll out.
Hey, the rock face? Keep this. He's dressed in like potato sack lining, gloves on his hands, and like a rock figure mask type. Yo, I think I know what I'm gonna be for Halloween. Don't be like, who is that? Rock face. Yeah. I like it. But that's dope. That one was dope too. Yo! Hold up! Check them out! No, not you. You! Isn't that it? Pennywise. That's what it is. Pennywise. And they don't have no average costumes, bro. This is fire. Yeah. What a great edit, bro.
This is so hot. I can't believe how hot it is right now. We have now made it to stage 2 of blending into the crowd. We're dancing. I gotta stay discreet. I also gotta stay low, because one of the biggest challenges I'm facing here is that I'm at least 6 inches taller than everybody else. So I need to blend in. I need to not speak, because obviously my accent gives me, but we're staying low, we're staying nimble, and we're getting groovy. So far, I don't think I've been discovered. I played with children.
Yeah, she is,
I've
bro.
met other locals. I've been on a mission to stay low, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to feel like if this doesn't end soon, I might actually drop dead.
Oh my goodness.
I have reached this level of heat in a long time. It's time to get this off of me.
Yo, she's sweating so hard.
Oh my gosh. That is the hottest I think I've ever been.
You got all them clothes
Yes,
on.
thank you.
5'10".
Did you tell it was me?
What?
What do you say?
He said he knew it was you because you were dancing nice.
No! He knew it was me. I failed the challenge. He wasn't supposed to know it was me, but at least he knew it was me from my smooth moves. Could you tell it was me?
No, I can't.
No?
I was looking for you everywhere.
Score. Have not craved a bottle of water more in my entire life, but honestly, it was definitely worth it. I feel very, very satisfied.
Ah, bro, that looks so fun, dog. Oh my God, that looks so fun.
So for
Yo, I'm doing like
have never heard of like the Eid
buku flips
celebrations here in the
off
Maldives.
the side like that, bro.
What does this mean?
Time with family and also celebrating a huge religious activity. In Maldives, we have a separate, in addition to that,
This isn't like a normal part of Eid in other countries, right? This is very specific
very specific to culture.
Yeah.
This has come across from Buddhism, actually. So some of these activities have come across, even though we converted to Islam in 1153 AD. Some of this activity has come across, and so we continue.
I thought that was blue the whole time. It's
Is
purple.
there also some African influence?
Yes,
here?
absolutely.
From the
It almost
drums.
looks like there's some African influence with this particular celebration.
People traveling across from Africa to China or East, they go through Maldives and a lot of them shipwreck. And it appears that according to our history, that an African stopped over and he is responsible for us converting.
Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all what I like about countries like this. They are very in tune with their culture. They really understand their culture. You could ask a lot of Americans about American culture, and they'd be like, I mean, I really don't know. They don't know anything outside of where they stay. They only knew.
To Islam as well. So absolutely right. There is a lot of African influence.
It really seems like this entire country and all these islands are such a melting pot.
Yeah,
So
it
many
is.
different cultures and flavors.
Yep.
And do you think it's really important for kids to participate in events like this?
Absolutely. It's good that we celebrate this, and this is a time where they are able to participate in outdoor activities, and also this
We're so
actually
small, we have to be curious
transcends
about the rest of the world.
different cultures. So the knowledge, fund of knowledge, is inherited. So otherwise we would have lost everything. That is the sad part of small nations. There is so much globalization. There's a huge shift in culture.
What do you think is like the best way to try to combat that?
I think we need
got some good
to teach
questions,
it
bro.
through our school. We need to design our lesson and teaching in terms of where they participate in a lot of culture-related motives and make it contextualize their learning activities, not necessarily spending too much time on screen. We can use our beaches, sea as part of our activities. So more into
I bet there's so many kids that would actually enjoy that so much more as well, and they would learn more if they were getting to be more hands-on and being outside. Well, thank you for telling me about all of this. There's so much to learn when you come to a new place like this for someone like me.
The entire community has now showed up to make a massive feast later tonight. The women are preparing the eggs, the boiled potatoes, the vegetables, the sauces. The men are over cooking the chicken, and it really feels like this is about to be a meal to remember.
Come on, man.
The community feast has begun, and I
seasoning
actually
up in
don't
there.
know if I've
All
ever
blacks,
seen
yeah.
such a large-scale family-style meal before.
Duffy was good,
is
brother.
Taking their plates. There's no silverware because everyone's eating with their hands, which actually makes it way more simple to feed this many people. It's actually so festive, and it
That
feels
looks like a spicy curry that is probably phenomenal, by the way. Like, y'all like curry? Curry goat. When I had curry goat. Oh, that was curry goat. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's true. I had curry goat in St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands. Oh my God. Mwah. Matabella tutti frutti.
It's just one gigantic family meal, which is really sweet. I have to skip this one because I actually
Part
had
Indian,
one of the
Fijian,
local
and Maori.
breakfasts on one of my first mornings here, and had a little bit of food poisoning since then. So I'm gonna try to keep it together. I might skip this one, but it smells so good.
Wow.
It's very tempting.
Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. It's the same color as her bro, I feel like I'd be so like disrespectful to the culture when I don't know the proper names of this stuff. I was gonna call it a scarf, but I don't know, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. A sorry?
As it turns out,
It's a
this
sorry.
is one of the wildest nights on the island since it's time for a celebration
Sorry.
called Kodi, a massive game played by men versus women. Everyone's dancing together all night with the goal of stealing the Kodi, this big, beautiful decoration in the middle of the dance circle. This game turns into a chaotic back and forth until one man and one woman steal the
Indian culture,
Kodi
that
and
is.
basically wins the night. But the twist is, they're gonna get punished tomorrow.
Why? Why are they punished?
Quite early in the morning, and the entire island of women just gathered together to capture the man who cut down the Kodi last night. He just doused his entire body in oil, and now they are bringing him to the town center to punish him for stealing the Kodi last night. I have a feeling
this like type of game or this festival, it sounds like it's historic of like something that happened, and it's like they replaying it by like punishing people for doing certain things, but it's like yeah, you got it, but then you're getting punished for it. Like it almost sounds like it's a historic symbolism of something that happened there before. I might be crazy, I don't know.
is going to be rather gross. Have you seen something like this before?
No, I'm from here and I haven't seen anything like this before.
Yo! What is that? Oh my. Yo!
That was actually so much more brutal than I thought it was going to be. They were just pouring layer after layer after layer of absolutely disgusting liquids and powders. You can actually, he's all the way over there and I can smell him from here. I feel like what I've been learning on this island is that you never know what to expect, and absolutely nowhere
I'm surprised
else does
they let him jump in the water like that.
The Eid celebrations have been unlike anything I've seen before. Wild,
dope.
wacky, and totally one of a kind. But what has meant the most to me has been spending real time with the people here. Walking together through the streets, learning about their daily lives, and understanding what this island means to them.
Do you think that, like, generally Maldivians like the fact that there's, like, resorts and tourism, or do people not like it?
There are some people love because they get jobs.
Yeah.
There's one thing. But there is an advantage and disadvantage because the way we do build resorts in the way we are doing at the moment, I think there is a negative impact on our culture, and heritage and sustainable development sort of related areas we need to think about. And income, equality, equity, there are certain issues, equal distribution of wealth and all that. There are certain issues related to. And depending on tourism, we were in trouble during the COVID time when there was travel bans.
You're like completely dependent on the tourism.
So we need to diversify. So there are some advantages and disadvantages. So we shouldn't rely on tourism alone, I would say. We need to diversify.
For all the people who are watching this video that don't know very much about the Maldives, what would you want them to know about your country?
It's chaotic, but it's also fun and really pretty if you really get to know the place. So you should come visit.
Dope.
For me, this is really different than Maldives resorts that everyone goes to, and not like here islands. And it's really different, so you should come try it out.
So they're very well spoken.
Not just the resorts.
The lifestyle's really different. Like the resort's really luxurious, but like here it's just local. Like local foods, not luxury foods.
The local life.
I've learned that even as the world changes and globalization inevitably reaches every corner, it's the people who carry these traditions in their hearts that will keep places like this alive. They welcomed me in from the very beginning, and now they've encouraged me to join all the way until the very end. And that means taking on the most important and final challenge of them all, the Alibo.
Wow, after such an amazing trip to the Maldives, I couldn't think of a better way to finish it off than inside this beautiful traditional Ilabo, which was such an adventure to make, and learning about these people and this incredible culture has been a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it's not over yet. The fun is still coming. What an experience! This entire trip has led up to this moment. I can say it's officially been successful. We're inside. This is what we're collecting. I've gotten quite a few so far.
Wow.
But the night is young, and there's plenty more to catch.
Yo, I just think this is so dope.
So fun. The amount of dancing and laughter and
that's my type of party, bro. I'd be at that.
10 out of 10 life experience.
I be getting it, bro. They dance.
It's so hard to see. I couldn't think of a better way to end my time here in Kindidu, covered in sweat, running through every single street to every single house on the entire island with everyone who lives here.
They so lit out there, dog.
The biggest game of trick or treat I have ever experienced. Hi! Oh, thank you.
See, look at that.
I have met so many amazing people.
I want to bring all that home.
Out of all of the places I've been,
Facts,
I think that this is at least in the top 5, if not the top 3, most kind and welcoming people I have ever met. As you've seen throughout this entire video, I was welcomed
they be getting
to
it in,
not only observe and to document all of the amazing cultural experiences here, but I was actually also invited to participate in and learn with my own hands and being hands-on with everything, which is my favorite way to travel, to be in it rather than just an observer. And I feel like I've just gotten so much out of this experience. So thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, let's push our limits.
W's. That was. Lexie Limitless, man. Shout out to Lexie Limitless. Shout out to Lexie Limitless. She got some fire content. She got some fire content for sure.